Heyo, your friendly neighborhood quarter guy here, and there's something I'd like to talk about. It relates to the release of Metroid Prime Federation Force, and, well, let's just say that instead of either just running out and get it just to support the Metroid franchise, or, shoving it off because it wasn't the Metroid game that, fans wanted, I just decided to, find out what, my followers thought of the game among those who actually had the game. And, well, the majority of my followers actually said that the game is decent. It's nothing spectacular, but it's not the cancer apparently that the Metroid fanbase made it out to be. And that brings me to something that I'll admit I've been guilty of before. Letting past experiences and preconceived notions judge our opinion of a game before it's even released. I mean, for all we know, an upcoming game could be something that's actually pretty good and pretty fun, and yet, sometimes based on preconceived notions, its apparent similarities to a game in the past that we disliked, or just seemingly a sense of being entitled, we just brush it off and treat it like it's something bad. And I'll admit I've done that before. In fact, it was actually recent. In fact, Paper Mario Color Splash. I just recoiled at the sight of it at first because, well, the impression I got of it was another Sticker Star. And, to be honest, you know my thoughts on Sticker Star. I thought it was a big disappointment. So, I kinda got that same impression from Color Splash. I'm just praying that it doesn't turn out that way. Because the aesthetic of Color Splash, to be honest, looks really good. But I guess I'm gonna do what I did for Federation Force. When it comes out, I'm actually gonna find out what people think about it. And, I mean, actual regular people, and not critics who are paid to do game reviews. Because that's how I think I'll get the best impression of what people actually think of it. And I could always find a place that has it for rent. It seems like one of those games I'm gonna be renting first. Anyways, updates. I am nearly done with top 10 least favorite boss battles, so expect that within the next couple days, if not tonight. Also, for September, I've decided that I'm going to do my top 10 Neo Geo games, since I haven't exactly thought of 10 guilty pleasure games yet, but I'll keep the topic in my back pocket for later. October is going to be my 5th anniversary special. November is going to be the top 10 things I like in video games, and I haven't planned that much further beyond that. I've also got some videos on my I've also got some QG Reacts requests on my backlog that I need to finish. So, I'll get to those in due time. For my question of the week, have you ever judged a game before it ever came out? As always, leave your answers in the comments. Favorite comments will be featured in the next episode. Here are last week's winners. And with that, time for the Fourth Wall Mailbag. As always, send me your questions via YouTube messages, and I'll answer my favorite questions in the next episode. First question comes from Lunatic Overlord, who asks, do you think the AM2R DMCA incident is the reason why most recent Federation Force trailer had its like-dislike feature in comment section disabled? Well, I'd say that's part of the reason. I mean, to be honest, the timing of this couldn't have been worse. I mean, like I said, Federation Force, a game with a game that people got a bad impression of, especially the Metroid fanbase, because the Metroid fanbase, to be honest, had been starving for a new Metroid game, And the last one they got was Other M, which is generally panned by the fan base as a whole. And the last one that was generally accepted was Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I guess it was just a bad situation for everyone involved. And I guess the Metroid fanbase was made even angrier by the takedown. Although I have heard that some of the Nintendo-related takedowns were actually done by someone who was posing as a lawyer for Nintendo. I'm not sure if this was related to the... I'm not sure if this troll was the one behind the AM2R DMCA takedown. Though I do find it strange that the creator of AM2R didn't get a cease and desist letter. Well, whatever the case, the timing couldn't have been worse. Next question comes from Revi Frostina, who asks, what are your thoughts on the Alola region so far? I gotta say, it's looking pretty good. I mean, the aesthetic is nice. We've already seen some pretty awesome Pokemon. Some of which were revealed like a few days ago. But I have to say, it's a region I look forward to exploring. But I can already hear the reviews from IGN in advance. 7.8, too much water. Next question comes from Biggie1724, who asks, so, Final Fantasy XV was delayed until November. Your thoughts? Well, like Miyamoto said, a delayed game has the potential to be good eventually. A rushed game is bad forever. So, if Final Fantasy XV's delay can be used to polish the game even further than its current state already, I'd say that I'm all for it. Because Final Fantasy XV already looks really good, but any amount of polish that can be given to the game will only help it. Next question comes from Alan the Ultimate Gamer, who asks, what is your favorite abridged series? Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, hands down. I mean, it's had some really funny moments and some pretty good memes, to be honest. I mean, I've made references to it before, most particularly in my recent collab with the Flamicon, my top 12 friendship-killing games collab. Particularly with the opening skit and the intro. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode of that. Final question comes from Cameron Giles, who asks, how much do you want to bet that Metal Gear Survive will be a Metal Gear game in name alone? Allow me to reiterate. Wait until it comes out!